Let's make a truly delicious meat pie that is so flaky yet simple to put together. You would absolutely love this recipe. So please go ahead and like this video even before we begin. And have you subscribed yet, my darling? Please consider to join us by subscribing with your bell activated. This pie fillings is actually going to be one of the easiest yet tastiest you would ever make. So I have flaked my corned beef well, and to that I've just added minced onions and some spring onions, the greener part, and that will be followed by some grated carrots. Once we have the carrots in, I will now add some minced garlic as well as black pepper, and that will be followed by mixed herbs. I'm going to give all these a good stir. It tastes so incredibly delicious. You won't believe that this simple combination actually delivered that result. There is no need to cook this beforehand because it's going to cook in the oven after all. I have my flour here. I'm going to leave all the ingredients in the description box for you together with the measurement. And this is some onion powder. To this much flour, I'm adding 2 tablespoons of onion flour to go with it. You always want to add onions, whether fresh or powdered form, to your meat pie crust because it gives it such a distinct, delicious flavor. Also, as you can see, I'm adding in 1 clove of garlic, which is minced, followed by some nutmeg, and then I'll top it up with 2 tablespoons of powdered milk or milk powder. Now stir everything together very well, and the next thing we are doing is to add in our chilled butter. Yes, I took this straight from the fridge. It is very cold, and that's how you want it. So you want to just cover the butter with the flour and then try not to knead it whatsoever. Just mix it as I am doing until it is mixed properly. The aim here, my lovely, is to avoid kneading this dough whatsoever. Otherwise, it will become stretchy and your meat pie will not be flaky as intended. As far as this dough is concerned, this is all the turning and the mixing that will be done. It is a done deal. It is good to go, and this is the perfect outcome. On your chopping board or worktop, sprinkle a little bit of flour. And now here is a tip. What I normally do with flaky pies, I don't go in straight away with the rolling pin because the more you roll it, the more you are forming gluten. So I tap it first with my palm and then I will go in with the rolling pin briefly until I have achieved what I want, and then go ahead and shape it up. Hello, this is Owusu's Kitchen. You are so very much welcome. If you have not subscribed yet, please go ahead and subscribe, and don't forget to activate your bell icon so you would be notified every time I post a video. Thank you. Once you've scooped a generous amount of this delicious meat pie fillings inside, brush the edges with some water to make closing easy. Then close it up using your finger to pin it down until it is securely closed. You can go in with your fork as well, just so it doesn't burst open during the baking process, so some heat can escape. Also, it makes this pie look so beautiful. Just take a look at this. I'll continue to finish off with this. So it's been cut, and I'm going to scoop some delicious corned beef pie fillings inside, and then brush the edges with some water to make closing easier. Pin it down, then I'll go in with my finger to seal all the edges beautifully like this, and then we will give it that signature look with the fork. It's all done now. We've worked with the dough for so long. Now, as you can imagine, the butter is warm. We don't want that. So I'm going to leave this in the fridge for about 15 minutes whilst I preheat my oven. After the 15 minutes in the fridge, I have lined them up nicely on a tray, and now I am giving it an egg wash. This will go in the oven to bake at gas mark 4 or 180 degrees Celsius until nice and golden. Now, my lovely, take a look at your typical flaky, rich meat pie that is so delicious. It literally breaks off at no effort at all, and look how crumbly this is. At a closer look, it is so rich, flaky, and who doesn't like this beautiful smell of a freshly baked flaky meat pie? Please mix up and enjoy with some chilled malt, and you would absolutely love this. Give this beautiful, delicious flaky meat pie a big thumbs up and subscribe. I will see you in my next video. Until then, take care, my lovely. Bye bye.